good Muslims. He wants to go to Mali. Twice he made application, go to Mali. What do you want to do in Mali? No, catching fish. They tried it in the 15th century, the Portuguese. The Portuguese had occupied it for 15 years. And the Pope then, he made a decree. He says, convert all the Malians, baptize them all. And the Portuguese made a decree. Tomorrow morning, every Maldivian must be baptized. That's coming from His Holiness the Pope then. Every Maldivian must be baptized. Convert them to Christianity. Willy-nilly, whether they like it or not. However, that's by the way. So, His Holiness is talking about dialogue, dialogue, dialogue. So I write to him, I say, Your Holiness, His Holiness. I said, look, you're talking about dialogue, dialogue. Quran also says about having a dialogue, and I'm prepared to have a dialogue with you. I'm prepared to come to the Vatican, and in St. Peter's in Rome, it's a huge place. I've been there, you see. I've seen the place. I said, we can have a dialogue. You tell me when, anytime, I'll make myself available. Anytime, date, available. So no reply. So I sent him another letter, no reply. I sent him a telegram, no reply. I sent him another telegram. It's all recorded. Comes a reply, he's prepared to receive me in the secretariat, in private. So I said, look, this is not a matter between Ahmed Deedat and the Pope. This is a matter between Islam and Christianity. 1,000 million Muslims are represented on one side, 1,200 million Christians on the other side. Over 2 billion people are interested in knowing what was Deedat talking about. So the world must know. The news media of the world want to cover it. The TV networks want to cover it. People want to hear it. 3 plane loads of young men from my country want to charter planes for the dialogue. They're enthusiastic. How big is your secretariat? No reply. Again, how big is your secretariat? Please, did you receive the message or not? No reply. He caught the joke. Then Allah Bari Ta'ala, you see, He helps you. He is Musabbibul Asbab. Jibreel alayhi salam doesn't come anymore. But as if Akhi Jibreel, you know Akhi Jibreel? The Archangel Jibreel used to bring messages to his prophets, Allah's prophets. As if he sent this from heaven, this picture. This picture was not taken in heaven, it was taken on earth. But as if it came from heaven in the post. In the post, this picture came. See what he's doing? He's doing like that. And in Urdu, you know, there was a film I saw when the young man, Aankh mein choli khelenge, hum aankh mein choli khelenge. Look, he's playing hide and seek. He's playing hide and seek with Muslims. That's all. He has been playing hide and seek, so I'm telling you, he's playing hide and seek with us. So this is what it is. They're playing a game. The Muslim gets caught out very easily. He's so simple, good-hearted. I am in Birmingham at a luncheon. Dr. Abdullah Nasif of the Rabita from Jeddah. Him and me sitting side by side. Says, Ahmad, that's what he called. Ahmad said, what happened about the dialogue with the Pope? So I explained to him. I said, look, the guy was playing a game and he was trying to catch us out. I caught him out. So he said, you know, the guy did it to me. So what did he do to you? He said, you know, he called me for a dialogue. I said, yes. He said, I went. See, wise man. You see, he's good-hearted people. See, he went. Dr. Abdullah Nasir, very clever man, very clever. But we get caught out, good people, good-hearted. So he went. And he said, they put me into a sitting room, waiting room. I sat for 10 minutes. Then from there I got promoted to another waiting room. I went and sat there for another 10 minutes. Waiting for the Pope, His Holiness. And they put me into another waiting room. You know, suspense is created. Any minute you're going to see now, Liqa Allah, astaghfirullah. As if you're going to see the Almighty now. So in comes the Pope. Very charming, very charming, most psychological. He is the cleverest Pope they had in 1,000 years. You know, did he come here to Sri Lanka? Yes, he did. Great. Then did you see pictures in the newspaper that when he arrived at your airport, he kissed the ground? Yes. And it made the Muslims happy? Yes. He said, he made the sajda. He says, yes, he made the sujood. Yes, just like a Muslim. He needs a little push. You can make him into a Muslim. Simpletons. So as soon as he met Dr. Nasib, he said, "You come from Egypt?" Maybe he was fishing for somebody from Egypt. He said, "No, I come from Saudi Arabia." He says, "You know, you don't allow us to build churches in your country." So Dr. Nasib had the presence of mind. He said, "You allow us to build mosque in the Vatican?" He said, no. You know, in the rest of the, not Makkah, Medina, but in the rest of the country, he said, "Look, we allow you people to have the facility of having your prayers. But you make each and every prayer place a center for catching the Ceylonese Buddhists, making him to become a Christian, and the Korean Buddhists to become a Christian, and from all over the world they come, you want to Christianize them all, using our places as centers of Christianity. It's not for yourself that you want to offer prayers." Is this the dialogue Allah told you to have with him? No. Allah says, "Allah na'budu illallah." Talk about that. "Wala nushrika bihi shay'an." Talk about that. No. But you see, this is how he's catching people out. I go to Malaysia. I meet the old Tunku Abdul Rahman, the old Prime Minister. He's very old. I don't know whether he's still alive. I met him a few years back, and again, same relationship. He said, "Ahmad, what happened?" Everybody seemed to know about me and the Pope. The Pope made me famous, you see. So he said, "What happened about the dialogue?" I says, "No, you see, it's like this, like that. The guy was playing a game, you see, and I caught him out." He said, "You know, the guy caught me out. I don't know how many Muslims he caught out." He said, I said, "How? How did he catch you out?" You know, he's an experienced Prime Minister. He says, "No, he wanted to have a dialogue." So I went. He went, everybody went. So he said, I went. And well received. And he starts, same type of suspense. Eventually when he meets His Holiness. His Holiness says, "You know, in Sabah, is one of the independent states of Malaysia, in little kind of some type of independency. The drug laws are very severe. When they catch you for drugs, they can hang you. So they caught 2 Roman Catholic priests or more, drug trafficking. So now he said, "Look, can't you intercede with the Sabah government on our behalf to let my people go?" Is that what Allah wants you to have a dialogue about? No, can you see? So the thing is, this is the game he was playing, and he was, well, I'm also in the game, so he was trying to catch everybody out, so I caught him out playing hide and seek. I hope that answers that question. Anybody else? Yes, please.
Brother Ahmed Deedat, at the very outset of his speech, you paid a lot of compliments to Abdul translation. He used the word encyclopedia. But in your own country, I think from Cape Town, one organization called Braemar, South Africa, they have published a book called Errors of Yusufali, and they have pointed out several instances where Abdullah Yusufali has given the wrong interpretation of the Quran, and they have criticized with the basis that he is not an interpreter mufassir, and therefore we shouldn't follow his interpretation. Now, isn't it better for us to recommend other, say, acceptable interpretations like Maulana Maududi or Abdul Majid Daryabadi than recommend Abdullah Yusufali to the Muslims? And they give some interpretations. For example, on riba, there Abdullah Yusufali justifies modern banking. So there's a chance that Muslims may get misled.
This is not in the translation. This is a man's commentary. Any commentary you take from any learned man. There isn't a commentary with which you can't take exceptions. There isn't. Any translation you bring, you are looking for faults, you can find faults. If you're looking for faults, you will find faults in every translation. There isn't a translation because the Quran really can't be translated. This is Allah's kalam. What the pen is trying to do is to try to give you the meaning, the gist of it. Everybody is trying to do that. And each according to his ability, he's doing his best. With regards to this or that, Maududi, I want to